Alright, y'all, so I told you guys I was gonna vlog as much as I can while I make the stuff. So right now I'm gonna do my I'm gonna bake my sweet potatoes that my sister got from ShopRite. I like this kind, well, this box, because you get a lot more instead of having to pick out the individual ones. So I'm gonna just put these inside of a little cookie sheet tray, which is right here. And I'm gonna I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna poke holes inside of the sweet potatoes and let them bake so that they'll be soft, and the vanilla extract will seep into the holes that I have. And this is gonna be for the sweet potato pies. My mom got two packs of two crusts. So I guess we're gonna make 4, and then whatever I have left, I'll do yams or sweet potatoes, whatever. But yeah, so this is a really convenient box here. You get about, well, how many pounds is this, y'all? Hold on. It is, I don't know. I don't see how many pounds it is, but it's 2.27. Oh, it's 5 pounds. Sorry. It says it right here, 5-pound box. So yeah. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. I'm gonna wash them off and then I'll put them in there. Oh yeah, y'all, I took my ham out too, so I have the ham sitting here. They gotta thaw out though. Also, we're just gonna spray the sweet potatoes as well. Just a little bit of vegetable canola oil. All right. So now I need to get my. Hold on, I gotta get the cherry. Get the vanilla extract. I'm so short that I gotta get the thingy. Alright. So this is the vanilla extract that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna put it in, pour a little bit over top of them potatoes. So we're just gonna get our knife. Okay. You're just gonna poke as many holes as you can. You know, right now they tough or whatever, but be careful too, because you don't want to cut your hand. Okay. Ooh, see y'all? This shit all slippery. Honey. Okay. And we're just gonna pour a little bit on there, y'all. Clearly I hadn't used this, just took the wrapper off. So And then we just gonna, maybe we should massage it on there, I don't know, but we just gonna pour a little bit on there, y'all. So yeah, again, you just wanna massage. You ain't gonna put a lot, just massage it on there, y'all, because you are gonna use this for your pies. So to make it give a little bit more sweetness to it, and you could put a little bit of sugar in there as well, or brown sugar. Well, not brown sugar. I never tried brown sugar, but regular like white sugar, y'all. But usually it's sweet enough when you put the vanilla extract in the sweet potatoes, depending on how sweet the potatoes are. You won't have to put really too much sugar, but we're gonna put our oven on 350 because you know black people love put the oven on 350. And I'm gonna put these in here for like 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, so they can get nice and soft, y'all. And then when you take them out, the skin will fall off. I'm gonna show y'all all that. Okay. So now that the potatoes are in the oven to get soft and the vanilla extract is gonna soak into it, I'm going to also let's see. I got my macaroni and cheese for my baked macaroni, y'all. So again, y'all, I said we're not doing a lot this year because just simply because time is hard for everybody. So we're just not gonna do a lot of food. Okay? Whole ham. I was gonna do some fried wings, but I didn't even get any. So I guess we're just gonna scratch that. And my sister ended up still getting a turkey anyway, and I guess somebody at her job made a turkey, so I don't want a turkey. I guess they're gonna have turkey. I'm gonna just have ham in the sides. That's really it, y'all. Simple, easy, but yet, you know, still the traditional for the most part. So while that's in the oven, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and, because I can't really do nothing to my ham, being that it's still frozen. So I can let that thaw out, but I will definitely come back when that is thawed out, maybe later on tonight, and put that in the oven and show y'all. What else? I don't know what else I want to do. I guess I'll just come back once the sweet potatoes are done, y'all, and they are like warm or whatever. I'm gonna come back and I'll show y'all that the next step for that. Okay, so stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so now it is like a few hours later and it's still the same day. We're going to go ahead and check the sweet potatoes that I have in the oven, and we're going to see if they are done and soft. If they are, we're going to go ahead and start adding our ingredients into it to make it ready for the sweet potato pies, the crust, okay? Alright. Let's see. Alright, so I'm checking them now to see if they're soft. Usually you want to have that effect where you can peel off the skin. And then you do what you need to do like that. So I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna try to do one and see if it's ready or not. Alright. So we got our vanilla extract because we're gonna put some of this inside of the batter once I get these all in here. Okay. And then we're gonna also put some sugar in there and butter as well, which I do have. So I'm gonna use my tongs to see if it is. Sorry if I sound but I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is the day that I got off work from my 2.5 day shift, and I'm truly exhausted. So please bear with me. But you know, your girl's tired. And I ain't gonna lie, I had a little drinky drink. Okay. So, ooh, child. Trying to get all the skin off. I think what I'm gonna do is let them sit in there a little bit longer, only because, yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave them in there a little bit longer, because they soft, but I just feel like I need to leave them in there a little bit longer. So I'm gonna come back because they're not ready. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're definitely gonna try this again, you guys. I'm so sorry. So it is now a little bit later again, and we're gonna try and see take the potatoes out of the oven and see if they're ready for me to peel them, put them into my mixing bowl, and add the rest of the ingredients to make the batter for the sweet potato pies. Okay, so let's check it out and see. Okay, y'all. So this is what they look like. They smell amazing. First of all, and it looks like the, what is it, y'all? The vanilla extract has been coming out of them. So yeah, it's kind of like piercing out. So yeah, these are definitely done. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the oven off for now. Because then you still gotta bake the crust. You gotta bake the crust with all that stuff on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start peeling them now. Excuse the noise in the background. It's my TV. I'm watching Black Moss on Tubi. So I'm trying to watch some movies, y'all, to burn the time while I'm doing this. But yeah, last year, y'all, I kind of made, how many pies did I make last year? I think it was like 4 pies I made last year. So I guess you could say it was the same amount that I made this year or whatever. Some parts are hard to get all the potato out of it, but that's okay. All right, you're gonna work with what you do get out of them. Okay, but yeah, you guys can see this, right? Okay. Sorry, y'all. That movie is kind of like cursing a lot, but it's a good movie. Anyway. Y'all let me know if y'all are prepping y'all stuff the night before or not. I know I am, being that I've been at work for 2 whole days, or 2.5 days. So I'm not really trying to be slaving over a stove all day, all night, and tomorrow either. No, absolutely not. But I do want to have some of my favorite holiday dishes, like sweet potato pie, ham, because we don't eat that every day. Like Sunday dinner does not consist of us having ham. That's like, you know. So this is kind of like a bougie step up from Sunday dinner. That's kind of what we're gonna do tomorrow. And honestly, after I eat, I'm planning on going to sleep. Okay. I know I shouldn't, but at least take me a little nap because I'm exhausted. Like right now, I'm trying to peel these potatoes. I just want to go to sleep. But I know that I need to peel these potatoes because nobody else ain't gonna do it. And baby girl's in there doing her homework from today because, you know, they're gonna have a long weekend. They don't go back till Monday. So with that being said, you know, I gotta make sure that she stays on top of that. Alright, so I kind of peeled it good as I could get it for the most part, y'all. Right, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in here. Let's see, it was like a little piece. I don't want to take it off. Alright, so we got 1 peeled, and we have 5 more to go. So let's go ahead and get these things peeled, sis. The idea is for them to be cooked so good that the so long and be tender and soft that the skin just rubs right off or peels right off, y'all. Now, and granted, my hands are clean, so don't be like, girl, using your bare hands. Yes, I am, because how else am I going to get this off? It's not going to work with using a latex glove. That's going to be, like, impossible. But, ooh, child, this is hot. I would definitely recommend you waiting until they cool down to do this part, but, you know, I'm just trying to get as much done right now as I possibly can because, again, I don't want to be... Let's taste it, y'all. Hold on. Y'all heard my lips smack together. It's definitely gonna need some sugar though. Well, you know, some sweetener because, ooh, hot. These bad babies is not that sweet, but my grandma eats them just like this. She'll make this just like this in the oven. And then she would, you know, have her chicken, her baked chicken or whatever. My grandma has always been a simple kind of person when it comes to cooking dinner. Especially now that my grandpa's not here anymore. Alright. So yeah. But I learned this trick from my grandma and grandpa, which is to poke the holes inside the sweet potatoes. Now, she would boil hers, my grandma. My grandpa would boil his too. But I learned the bacon, the sweet potato with the vanilla extract inside of them from somebody on YouTube, I think it was. Yeah. I think last year I was watching people do it. Because I was kind of like, you know, you do. Like, if you don't make something every day, which I don't make this every day. Sweet potato pies is like something that we don't eat every day. It's literally only for this time of year. So, yeah, I'm rusty. Like, I forgot the damn recipe of how you do it. With the steps, anyway. You know? So, shit. So, I had to get back up on it. Do a little, studying real quick. On at least, I guess, again, the basic steps of how to do this. 'Cause, girl, we don't eat this stuff every day. Shoot. And after the holidays, anyway, honestly, if y'all notice, this stuff that we eat on holidays, it goes right, the prices shoot up, skyrocket. And I'm not about to be paying a whole bunch of money for those sweet potatoes, no ma'am. So. But yeah, I definitely paid attention in the kitchen when my grandma was cooking. Next thing you know, he's a goddamn king. Cause girl, you know why? She always told me, you wanna be able to have a husband, you gotta be able to cook, honey. Cause looks ain't gonna get you everywhere. And was she right? Looks don't get you everywhere. Now don't get me wrong. Now when I'm done up, beautiful girl, beautiful woman. Even when I'm not done up, like, honey. Okay. But, yeah. You know, you just have more confidence though when you've done up. So. Because I've been working so much, I kind of like, you know, sometimes you forget about you. And you just keep putting the child first or whatever. And I gotta stop doing that because I honestly feel like I'm abandoning myself, and that's not good. So, any bruised parts, you guys, you can go ahead and excuse me, cut them off if you want to. Okay, just like that. Just dig them off, like that, y'all. Okay. So, or you could leave it on. It really doesn't matter, but you know, it's funny like how we do that, right? If we get a bruised fry or a bruised potato or vegetable, we won't eat it, right? Or we'll pick at it until it's good enough for us. That's really how we do people in real life too. If y'all ever notice, if you ever peep game, people really do us like that in real life. Pick us apart until we are good enough for them. I'm telling you, y'all, you be getting schooled learning stuff when you're cooking sometime. For real. Or just even on daily life, you learn stuff for real. Alright, so this one is peeled as good as I'm gonna get it, sis. So we're gonna take that part off. And then we're gonna put this in there. Okay? Where are you going?
I'm going to use the bathroom.
She thought I was.
Cause the homework, the thing that I was just doing.
Sorry, y'all.
That, cause I sent it in already.
Okay, but you got stuff on Seesaw, so go.
I just used the bathroom.
Sorry, y'all. I have my arm up because she ain't got no clothes on. And yeah. Anyway, back to this, y'all. I don't know why she locks the door, y'all. I tell her that all the time. Stop locking the door. Like, girl, it's just you and me in this apartment. What are you locking the door for? You and I in the one bedroom. What are you locking the door for? Come on, I need my privacy. Girl. So pay some bills then if you need some privacy. I need my privacy too. I need privacy too, but yeah, I'm still sharing the room with you in the bed. Girl, bye. I had applied for a 2-bedroom, y'all, before I moved here, but child, with the way the world is going, like everybody is really trying to, you know, get into a complex like this or the projects because it goes by your income. So, ooh, so people don't want to move when they get in once they get in there. So people, a lot of people have 2 bedrooms or bigger. So I had applied for a 2-bedroom, but she didn't have any available ready for me to move in. So when she called me, she was like, I have a 1-bedroom, would you be willing to take that? I said, yeah. And I straight up told her, for now. But my mindset was literally like, okay, I'm moving to my 2-bedroom. Give myself like 2 years to save up or whatever, or to get in a place credit-wise where I could buy a house or at least get a loan for a house. You know what I'm saying? So, thinking of master plans, never trying to stay stuck and stagnated. So, if I'm talking too much, I do apologize, okay? But it's what you do when you're cooking. Alright, so that one is peeled, y'all. We get in there, okay? I went ahead and used the small ones because, girl, I just didn't want to, they still hot, but it's not unbearable where I can't, go ahead and peel it. So, but again, I do highly recommend you wait till they're cooled down a little bit so that you are not freaking scalding your damn hand, y'all. Anyway, you do you in your kitchen, and I'm going to do me in mine. And that's that. Okay. But there's no love lost. Know that. Okay. Just know that everybody cooks differently. Everybody does everything. Ooh, child. A little bit different in their kitchen. And that is quite a bit. But you always want to make sure you taste test too. Whatever you're cooking. Because, girl, don't make something and then you don't know how you ain't tasted yourself, and you put it on somebody's plate and they be like, girl, did you taste that sweet potato pie? That shit was horrible. Or it was bland. Go bye. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why she waits until I'm recording to want to go to the bathroom. And I told her about that whole not having clothes on stuff. So she's very well aware of that. Anyway, we are down to the wire. We got like one more. Whew. Y'all, this project heat is no joke, and it's hot as hell in this little ass kitchen. I never told y'all that when I started my job, right? My job that I'm at right now, as an essential worker, I never told you guys that, like, one of the job descriptions is to be, qualified, not qualified, but you know what I mean, know how to work things in the kitchen and move around the kitchen, right? Because you have to cook for the people, right? So, because they don't have no built-in chef. You are the built-in chef when you're working, whether it be 3 to 11, 3 to 11, or 9 to 3, or 2 to 10, which I think they kind of got rid of 2 to 10s. Or if you are a sleepover staff member like me, you got to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, sis, okay? So if you were, when I first started there, I was very intimidated by their kitchen because it was super, super large. Like, it was something I was not used to. Like, they got long counter. They got a bigger stove, even though it's gas like mine. But still, sis, like, it was just very, very overwhelming and intimidating. And then you have to cook for 9 people. Like, girl, everybody has different dietary restrictions. Like, some are diabetic. I can tell y'all that. I don't gotta tell y'all, because y'all don't know who the people are. But, some of the guys are diabetic. Some of them are, before you even put the plate down in front of them, they have to be 1-inch chopped. Some of them, or some have to be ground consistency with the regular liquid. or a puree diet, like this, it's a lot, okay? So it takes a lot of planning when you're cooking. You have to think about, first of all, what you're going to cook. Do it have to be defrosted? How long it's going to take? Just, I done dropped some skin on the floor. I'm going to pick it up, y'all. Don't worry. So, you know, it was just a whole lot, girl. And I, literally, the only way I learned how to get comfortable with it and get unintimidated by it was being thrown in there. Like, they kept throwing me in the kitchen, throwing me in the kitchen. And at the time, you know, we didn't have the C virus. So everybody was still going to program in the mornings or whatever from 9 or, was it 9? Or probably 7. From 7 basically all the way until like 3. You had different ones had different time frames where they would be picked up to go to program, right? So that meant you have to, so that meant the night before, if you was put on dinner, you had to do dinner, sis, okay? And then you had to be preparing or prepping or packing lunches for all 8 of them, 9 of them, okay? While trying to cook dinner or clean up the kitchen. So it was a method to the madness, and you had to literally have your shit together and literally have a plan. If not, you was gonna be in there all night, looking like Boo Boo the Fool. And girl, my first time, I had one of my coworkers, shout out to her, Miss Chloe. She was like, Shanti, let me tell you, she's from the islands. So if you guys don't know, my ethnicity is, my mother is American or black, African American, and my father is Jamaican. So when I was working, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff in the garbage, y'all. So okay. So yeah, so when I first started, she was the one assigned to the kitchen one of the nights that I was on, right, training. So I had to go, shadow with her. And she was like, Ashanti, let me tell you, there is a method to the madness or whatever. You don't have to be don't be overwhelmed over it. She was like, basically, I thought like I had to cook a different way, which you do, but then you kind of don't. Like, I started like basically reading too deep into it, and I don't know, some people, we have that issue or whatever where you read too deep into something or an assignment that is given to you, and that's what I do, right? So I went way beyond what was told to me. Instead of me just going with the flow, right, and just relaxing or whatever, I thought I had to like, I thought I literally had to cook like, I don't know, like couldn't use no seasoning, couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I had to literally give them some boring food. But like she said, cook like you were at home basically, right? Except for it's just 9 more people and it's a bigger kitchen. And when she told me that, girl, life became so much easier, I'm telling you. So you always learn, you literally learn a lesson every day in your life or daily living, or, you know, or even at work and stuff like that. You learn a lot. So my potatoes are peeled, you guys. I have all of them in there, okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all probably like, girl, we can't even see. Sorry, sis. Sorry. All right, now y'all can see me, right? Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and, so again, these are my potatoes. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put some sugar in there, but not yet. I'm gonna get my blender, but this is the sugar. I poured some into a bowl. You can use a whisker, a blender. You could use a, whatever you have, okay? If you don't even have none of that and you got like a regular whisker, hand whisker, you can use that, sis. Spatula, use that, sis. But just, this is gonna be more work if you only have this, okay? So try to get you one of these. I only paid $8 for this at Family Dollar, okay? So as I always tell y'all, you don't have to break the bank to have nice things, and I mean that. So make sure your thing is locked, okay? And I'm gonna sit it up there. So we're gonna do some butter, okay, y'all? And we're gonna gradually put this stuff in there as we go. Well, I am. But Again, your kitchen, your rules, your way. My kitchen, my way. Again, I'm not no pro. I'm not a pro at this stuff, but this is just a really, it's not even, it doesn't take a lot to just make a sweet potato pie. So because I have like six potatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potatoes, y'all. I'm gonna use at least 2 sticks of butter, okay? But this is margarine, whatever. Well, use what you got, sis, okay? Dang. Again, don't think too much into it. As long as it tastes good, sis, honestly, they won't even know. So we're gonna put the butter in there, y'all. Oh, you know black people love butter. So we're gonna put the butter in there. So we're gonna put a whole stick of butter, right? So this is the second one that's going in there. Y'all keeping up with me or y'all not? Y'all lost? Y'all done fell behind or what? Okay. I'm gonna put this in the garbage. We're gonna clean it as you go. Alright. I'm gonna bring my vanilla extract over here. Okay. I'm not gonna pour it in yet, or maybe I could pour some in there. We're gonna just eyeball it. Or take a wild guess. Okay, bitch. Period. We won't do that over here. I don't know about y'all, but so we're gonna go ahead and get our milk. So my sister got three carnation milks, okay? So the cooking milk. You see that at the top? It says the cooking milk. So we're gonna use at least 2 of these, maybe, you guys, or maybe 1 is enough. We're gonna see, cause I'm gonna taste it along the way as I go. And I also have 3 eggs. So just give me 1 second. Let me get the eggs. And I done set up here and play myself because I don't even have no can opener, y'all. So I'm gonna have to finesse this because I don't got no can opener. I don't even know what sis was thinking. But y'all know it's always a way to open something, right? Y'all know that, right? So we're gonna do a few eggs. And I'll put my eggs right here for now. The shells. And then, you know, here. Listen, y'all, if I'm all over the place, it's because I told you I done had a little drink. Right? So I'm a little bit tipsy, but I'm not gonna mess this up, period. All right, so we're gonna just put a little bit of the sugar in there. Okay. Now these are the clumps, so we're gonna put a little bit of clumps in there. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Now, if it's, you know, too sweet, that's fine, bitch. They gonna just have to eat it, cause anybody got time. Okay. If you have cinnamon or nutmeg, you can put that in there. So if you have ground cinnamon, you can use that too, sis. Or bro, no. Whoever watching this video, don't come for me. But let me see if I have ground cinnamon, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my chair. Hold on. I could have sworn when I moved I had some, but I'm not really sure. So let me see. Oh. Y'all probably like, girl, you keep getting up there because, girl, everything is pushed back. Some of this stuff. Garlic salt, girl, no. Well, it's looking like I don't have that, but I thought I did. So, well, y'all, I don't know why I thought I had that. Well, anyway, I don't have brown sugar. I mean, not brown sugar. Brown cinnamon. But I do have brown sugar. So if you guys want to add a little bit of brown sugar, I'm going to show y'all what y'all can use. Okay. So the brown sugar that you can use. Hold on 1 second. Let me, because sis, I thought I had a can opener. Oh, God. Y'all. I'm sorry. I try to be as together as I possibly can. Girl, it's looking like I'm still all over the place. So the old-fashioned way that we use to open stuff is a knife. So you take a knife and you basically just push it down, sis, in the can. So let me see. So you get you a knife. Oh God, y'all, it's hot in here. And I'm trying to, okay, so you get you a knife or whatever, right? And you just go like that. Now this is literally the way my mama used to do it when we didn't have no fucking can opener, okay? And she didn't, and she was not going out or whatever. So being that I don't need a big hole, y'all, we just gonna do like that, okay? And bitch, there you go. All right. So we just gonna pour. Okay. Again, I would advise you to have a can opener, sis. But again, we doing the straight raw up in this motherfucking kitchen. I'm not even fronting for the camera and like that. This is literally like I'm like a little bit all over the place, but it's okay. Y'all gonna love it, and y'all, the results is gonna be like, period, amazing. So I'm gonna put these eggshells in the garbage because girl, we don't need that. Okay. And I'm gonna put this in here just for now. Girl, we gonna wash this up later. Alright, so now that I have all that stuff in there, I have my 2 sticks of butter, I have my sugar. Don't ask me how many cups, because girl, I don't know. I told you I just kept pouring until they said stop. Okay. And vanilla extract. Again, I don't have nutmeg or ground cinnamon or brown sugar. I do have brown sugar. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you which brown sugar you can use if you don't have that. So this is the brown sugar that you can use right here, okay? But I think my sister got this for me to do the yams and to put on the ham. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. First of all, y'all, hold on, because now that I'm about to do the whisking and stuff, I gotta go to the bathroom. I told you I had a little drinky drink and I gotta piss. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. We back and we better. I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna go ahead and grind this stuff up. Blend this stuff up. I said grind this stuff up. Y'all. Alright. Alright, so alright. I done used the bathroom, sis. Wash my hands. I'll be back and better. Okay? So we're gonna go ahead and put our thing on like a low speed. Let me see if I can do it over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright, y'all ready? Hold on, y'all. Alright, first of all, I should have kind of smushed it down, so I'm going to do that, y'all. Oh, child. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, because when you're trying to cut through it with the whisk, it kind of makes it harder. And shit go flying everywhere. So we're just going to go ahead and... Okay. Alright. Now I kind of mashed it up a little bit with the knife. Whew. We're gonna go back in with the blender, y'all. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, ready? This is a workout, so if you need arm cardio, this right here, sis. And you want to keep blending until all the lumps is out, okay? Make sure all the lumps is out, all the butter is blended well in there, sugar, all that, okay? You don't want no lumpy ass sweet potato pie. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and taste test it, okay? Now, this is what Grandma used to do.
I know these things. Hey, look at me.
Okay.
You gotta protect me.
Well, so far, you haven't given us anything from our...
And my grandma and grandpa used to say, make sure the strings is out, because sometimes you get a pack of sweet potatoes that have a lot of strings in it, and nobody want no stringy ass sweet potato pie. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I probably could use a little bit of nutmeg, but again, this is basically like my struggle sweet potato pie, using whatever you have at home, right? To kind of make it just as good as it would be if you had nutmeg and ground cinnamon, okay? I am gonna add a little bit more sugar in there just because we're just gonna live on a limb right now, okay? So. All right. That is good, y'all. All right. Hopefully that sits right there real quick while I put a little bit of more carnation milk. Okay. You might just go ahead and use a whole can only because, bitch, I done opened it and all right. Okay. We're gonna go back in again. Woo, shit. All right, y'all. It's kind of like, yeah. What's going on, honey? All right. Okay. That's good, y'all. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. That is good. Now this is kind of like imitation vanilla. Well, it's not like the expensive brand. Okay, this is I think I got from Dollar Tree, or if not Dollar Tree, Save a Lot. Okay, so they only have like off-brand stuff anyway. Ooh, shit. Ooh, girl. All right, I'm making a mess, so y'all see this shit? All right, let's go ahead and put this stuff. Ooh, girl. All right, so it's evident that I'm making a mess, so let me just stop while I'm ahead. Okay, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and release these into the sink because, okay, and then we gotta clean this off because it's messy. So I gotta clean my stove because I have sweet potato spider everywhere. Let me wash my hands off. And we're gonna pour the batter into the we're gonna pour the batter into the crust. All right. Okay, so this is the all right, so this is the crust that my mother decided to pick up. I told her deep dish and she got deep dish. So, and this is by Mrs. Smith. Well, from the makers of Mrs. Smith. So this is Oronoki. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna open them, and it says to keep them frozen and then you want to cook them obviously before serving. You're not even gonna buy no fucking frozen pie. Okay, so I like deep dish just because I just do. Seems like I have more room when I do deep dish. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour my batter in there, y'all. Okay. Ooh. And then we're gonna do number 2. Okay. And then I have enough for another one. Oh. So keep in mind that it is gonna rise when it cooks, so kind of like don't, you know, so. I'm telling y'all don't do something and then yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it, right? Crazy. So I think I got enough for one more, I believe. So. I believe in myself, sis. Alright, so we're gonna pour the rest of the batter in here, sis. And yes, we do got enough for the last one. Sometimes the last one or whatever, if you're trying to make a stretch, really do be like a little bit thin. But that's okay. Okay? That's okay. Cause sis, guess what? They're still gonna eat them. And they still gonna be like, girl, give me some more. So they're gonna be like, girl, what's going on with these pies? Y'all remember when Niecy said that? Well, she said it. So I basically did that with 4 pies, right? So I did six potatoes. Now, maybe I should have tried to do all the large ones, but again, you know, they want yams too, so. Alright. Alright. So, that concludes this part of the video. You guys are the cooking with me, cooking with Ashanti. I went ahead and put the put the batter in there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and y'all see me? I'm gonna go ahead and turn my oven on to 350. Okay, and I have a gas stove stove. Okay, so these are going to cook. I need to make sure I keep time of it because I don't want to, you know, forget about the money burn. But it's nothing wrong with having a crispy crust, which I like, and you know, soft. The batter be like nice and you know, thick and healthy. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, this concludes this part of the vlog or the video, Cook With Me, because I am going to do, like, another part, which is of me doing the ham, which really is already, like, you know, all you got to do is take it out of there, put it in the pan, and put the glaze on there. But I'm going to let it cook first without the glaze. Then put the glaze on towards the end. But I'm going to come back with the part of it where I'm showing you how I do my macaroni cheese. Again, it's some things that I don't have, so we're going to work with what we got. We got 2 more cans of milk. We have some eggs, because some people put eggs in there. But again, you can finesse and make baked macaroni cheese with what you have. I have 2 boxes of noodles, Barilla, okay, noodles, and we're gonna use that. What else? I think that's it. Oh, and I have the Velveeta block cheese. So we're going to use that too. So yeah, so y'all stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys enjoyed this part of it, of me doing my easy way or my struggle sweet potato pies, make sure you give your girl a big thumbs up. Share this video. Okay? Share this video on all social media platforms if you have them. Help your girl get some more exposure over here, because we be having fun. We be cooking. Period. You can't tell me nothing. We be cooking. Y'all know y'all like these cook with me's. Period. So that's why I'm trying to do more, because I see you guys enjoy them. And yeah, and just stay tuned for that. Let me get off here because I don't know, this movie is playing music and I don't got time. But yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And again, I'm in here burning up. Okay, the kitchen is, look at this. My kitchen is coming rolling down. Thank God I'm getting my hair done on a Friday. But I love y'all, and I'm just ranting right now, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, y'all, so everything is just finally finished and done. This is the buttered rolls. I just took them out the oven. Big macaroni and cheese. Okay. The ham, the shanked ham. Look at all that glaze on that bad boy. And the sweet potato pies, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, y'all, and then I got the yams in the oven. They're almost done. But other than that, this is my simple, light, small, yet Thanksgiving dinner. I hope you guys are having an amazing and great Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. I love you all so much. Be safe, and I'll see you guys later.